Here's Rush to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. Second and goal. Now Rush. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll try and sneak it here. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Wait, that.
On first down, Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. He's up to the 20. And some room to roam now. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes, because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton.
They find some open field here.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Brady.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons.
The 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Moore, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal.
Touchdown! Mike Evans, 44 yards.
And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Brady's going to look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Pollard going to try the right side.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Rush.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Fourth down, Rush. And this one is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, check it.
Inside handoff now to Fournette.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
Here's Brady to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing here, Rush. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Rush. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David.
And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10
at their own 21. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Elliott running right. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. To throw is Rush. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Inside give to Elliott. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Elliott going to get it again on second down.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. On third down, Rush. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Looking to throw. Rush. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. He still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun on third down, Brady. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Hey, 66.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Over the middle here to Rudolph.
Finding space at the 40.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On second down, here's Brady.
Throw left side, hauled in by Otten.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 2nd and 9, Brady. And it's caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Kyle Rudolph from 19 yards away.
And the Buccaneers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Brady will look to throw for it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Succop's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Fournette. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
To throw is Brady.
He's got Otten. He's got the first down and more. Look at the big man rumble. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Fournette is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Back to throw. Rush. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Brady going to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Off play action. Rush. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Now Brady. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And down he goes.